Good morning. My name is Susan May. I am founder of Homeschool Your Non-Speaker and the community Non-Speakers Homeschool Support. And I just wanted to go live today and share with you a little bit of a strategy that works for overwhelm in my life. And I'd love to hear from you. What helps you when you're feeling overwhelmed? Because one thing I know is true for the large majority of parents of children with special needs is that we experience overwhelm. There's a lot of information, there's a lot of things we want to try, and sometimes we get stuck in our heads, like spinning, like, I want to do this, I want to do that, or we get stuck researching, right? We have a million tabs open on our computer, and that can really stop us from taking necessary action in our lives. So it's really important that we address overwhelm. So what I have found in my life is that the more overwhelmed I am, the more I need to slow down and actually stop, which is a little bit counterintuitive. That's why I call this a surprising strategy. We tend to feel like when our to-do lists get really super long that we need to be more productive, more efficient, do more. But in reality, what we need to do is slow down so that we can get focused, so that we can feel calm. Because one thing we have also learned is that our state has a tremendous impact on our loved one's state. And when I say state, like how we are feeling on the inside, our regulation, how that affects our behavior and how we move through the world. And so in reality, when we're overwhelmed, we need to do less. And so for me, my faith is a huge source of reliable regulation, I guess you could call it. And so finding time to be still, to pray, to meditate, to listen to what God has to share with me, because often I can get very clear about, okay, what do I need to do right now? Because in reality, we only have this one moment. We only have the present. And so what happens is when we get overwhelmed is that we're kind of stuck in thinking about all the things, and we can get stuck in fear about, well, what if I don't achieve all these things? What's the future going to look like? And so when we slow down, when we focus on praying and thinking about something larger than us, right? It gives us perspective, and we can just get really calm and focused. So I'd love to hear from you. What have you found to be effective strategy in your life to deal with overwhelm? And yeah, I'd love for you to share that, because that's what we're all about here. Non-Speakers Homeschool Support is the place where families are gathering and they never give up. So we'd love to have you, and I'd love to hear from you. Have a great day.